Welcome to another episode of that show that will not be named. I'm your host, Brian Richard Game Prince, whatever you prefer. And today, we are talking about the strongest stands in Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Essentially, I'm going to hit you with some weird logic here. Now, you may have watched Caleb, i.e., or whatever the heck his channel is. You may have watched Hamo Nabit, or as some pronounce it, Hamonabit. And you may have also watched the other guy, Medi, not the bad guy, who mentioned Shibuneta at the end of every fucking video. But I'm here to offer you a different kind of take on that fucking show in which this entire video is about, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. That's the one. And my take is this. Ready for this? I think I got some expert logical reasoning here. Okay, I'm going to talk about what truly is the strongest stand in all of JoJo. Are you ready for this? You saw part 4, right? You saw part 4. Remember that fat little fucking kid by the name of Shigechi? Hellraiser, needles coming all out of his head and shit. Shigechi. I am fully convinced that Shigechi is the strongest stand user in the whole series. I'm even fully convinced that he can defeat everyone. Now I know what you're thinking. You think, what the fuck is this guy talking about? There's no fucking way Shigechi can defeat the strongest of the strong in JoJo. Now, I'm here to tell you, not only am I drunk, I'm here to prove you wrong, bitch. Because I have proof. Ready for this? And this proof comes in the form of logical reasoning. Ready for this? Okay. Essentially, let's say you have, I guess, Diablo in a room with, fucking Shigechi and, whatever the fuck his stand is called. Someone help me with this. Someone tell me, Harvest. That's the one. Let's suppose that they're in a room, they're bullying, whatever, then they get into a fight, One dude tries another one's beer out of the fridge, says, bro, you weren't allowed to touch that. He says, sorry, bro, I didn't mean to. He said, bro, now I gotta beat the shit out of you. Sorry, bro. And he's like, okay, bro, let's do this. They start fighting. Ready? Shigechi uses Harvest to eat. Ready for this? Eat Diablo's balls. Now, I'm not just talking about the balls. I'm talking about his entire package. Eats his balls, his shaft, everything, down to the nubs, down to the veins. How the fuck is Diablo going to fight when he ain't got no junk? He's going to be in so much pain because a bunch of little dudes are gnawing on his literal fucking privates that there's no fucking way he's going to have the brain power to be like, King Crimson, do that fucking thing where you reverse time and then see ahead of time and then reverse it and then erase it, and so people can make videos about how it doesn't make any fucking sense when it's explained pretty well in the comic book. You see what I mean? Secondly, perfect example. Let's do another example here. Let's have Shigechi take on Yoshikage Kira. Now I know what a lot of you are saying, but they fought in the anime and the manga, so there's no way there's no way Shigechi could beat him. Little newsflash, they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Shigechi 100% would be able to beat Yoshi Chipabe Kira. Basic. Here, I'm going to set up the perimeters of the battle for you. Ready? Yoshikage Kira turns one of Shigechi's little pieces of Harvest into a bomb. You ready? Then Shigechi makes Harvest eat Yoshikage's fucking nuts and shaft. They just start gnawing on it till there's nothing left. What's Yoshikage Kira gonna do? Blow him up? If he blows them up, they're all gnawing on his fucking dick anyways. So they're just gonna blow up on his dick. So it's just gonna get rid of it fucking even quicker. So what's Yoshikage gonna do? Is he gonna actually risk blowing up his fucking cock and balls while they're being nommed on by a bunch of little harvests? I don't fucking think so. Checkmate, atheists. What else? What else? Who we got to fight him? Oh, here we go. Ready? 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 The Wonder of You. This is why Shigechi can defeat the Wonder of You. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you standing on the edge of your seat? I know I've been using that joke a lot now. And there's nothing in there. Wonder of You versus Shigechi. This is how it would end. Are you ready for this? Toru, Honda, or whatever the fuck that dude's name is. I like Fruits Basket. He'd be fighting Shigechi, right? They'd face each other. He'd be like, "Where's my sandwich?" Because he's fat, right? Lol. And then Wonder of You would be like, "I don't like people following me," and shit like that. And Wonder of You would just make shit crash into Shigechi. But here's the thing, though. He's built like Super Boo, right? Like he's chubby. Like you could smack him around, nothing will happen. He's built like a tub of Play-Doh. And basically Wonder of You would be doing his things on him, and he would just be bouncing around like a ball. Meanwhile, he could just send Harvest after Toru, the dude who's in charge of Wonder of You, and he can use Harvest, ready? Expert strategy, to eat the dude's cock and balls off, like until there's nothing left. Eat him down to the nubs, down to the bone. And seriously, while this dude's worrying about his cock and balls being eaten by Harvest, there's no fucking way he's gonna have time to activate his stand in order to kill Shigechi. I'm telling you, it's like none of you fucking Jojo YouTubers have thought of this. Like, I really don't get it at this point. It's so clear Shigechi is the most powerful stand user in the show. Although I guess if you want to argue, fucking what's his name? Okuyasu's brother with Bad Company could probably use his stand, Bad Company, to shoot at the cock and balls of all of his opponents. But at the same time, at least to me, that's not as permanent as literally gnawing on the cock and balls of them and literally just eating their shit. By their shit, I mean their cock and balls. Yeah, man, that's it. Shigechi starts like using Harvest to nom on your privates. There's no way you're fucking doing anything. There's no way you have any fucking brain power. Remember in the original, remember in Stardust Crusaders when all Polnareff had to do was restrict Jotaro's breathing, and then Star Platinum started to fade and shit? Dude, imagine if your fucking cock and balls are just getting eaten in front of you, like right on you, and you're just like, "Oh my fuck, oh my god, my balls and my dick." You're not going to be like, "Killer Queen, turn that into a bomb. Wonder of You, stop the fucking shit from happening. The little thing on my fucking head that Diablo has, reverse time or some shit." You're not going to have time to do that because Shigechi's going to use Harvest to eat your fucking nuts and shaft. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Shigechi is the most powerful stand user in all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Case fucking closed. Boom.